What's up, champions? Welcome back to JetSurf Nation, your place where we test and review different jet boards and efoils. Today we have something really cool for you. Guys from SIFLY is joining us once again here in beautiful Sesimbra, Portugal. They have a really cool system they introduced at the booth show in Düsseldorf, and today they're gonna show us everything on how it works. Welcome, guys.
Hi Mike, thank you for having us once again.
Hey Mike, we're super glad to be here in sunny Portugal while it's ice cold and snowy in Europe. So thanks for hosting us again.
Thank you so much for coming. A few years ago you were just a startup, but once again you keep introducing new products, new systems to the market to push the industry forward. So I'm very excited to see what this year is gonna bring to efoiling industry. And one of the biggest problems of efoil is the hassle of installing a mast to attach it to your board, because every time you need to use the Allen key, you need to screw those 4 screws, then unscrew it after each use unless you have a giant truck to put everything together. So it's a lot of hassle, it's a lot of wasted time, and finally there is an idea to solve this problem. So tell me about your new quick release system.
Well Mike, you're absolutely right. Unlike some kite or wing foils, which can be disassembled in basically small individual parts, efoils have been notorious for how difficult it is to transport them, because the whole system is fixed. You have the cables running from the motor towards the board, and that makes it impossible to disassemble the fuselage and the plate from the mast, and that makes transportation so much more difficult. And we thought about this, and we wanted to make the whole system much more compact for traveling, be that flying or in a car full of your family's equipment and baggage. And we've developed this quick lock and unlock system that allows you to fully disassemble the foil in a matter of let's say one minute. You can time me how much time it takes, but basically, yeah, what we've done is a quick release system that lets you remove the fuselage and the plate with all the electronics, and this allows you to even change the mast with a shorter one in a matter of seconds. So now the setup becomes so much more versatile, because you can quickly adapt it for a beginner with a short mast, or if you want to have more fun or you have bigger waves, you just switch to the longer mast.
All right, let's show it in real time, yeah?
So what we have is a locking lever here on the front. All you have to do is open it, and then you pull up the fuselage, and that's it. And then you have the same thing on the bottom. And now you can just place everything in your car, and it fits at a much smaller space. And then let's say now your family friend wants to learn efoiling, and you want to teach him with a shorter mast. And once you have a friend having a vacation and visiting you here in Portugal, you just grab the shorter mast and you assemble it in a matter of 2 seconds. And it's so easy that even bears can do it.
So which part is actually goes and permanently gets attached to the board?
So the only thing that stays on the board all the time is the mast plates. You still have to screw it, but the cool thing is that once you screw it, then you don't have to remove it anymore.
And there are no issues with water getting into these electric contacts, yeah?
Well, we've done a lot of R&D and testing to make the whole system waterproof, and we have 3 layers of isolation in between the 3 pins, which lead the current for the 3 phases of the motor. Then we have another layer of safety, which isolates the whole connector part, and then we have a 3rd layer all around. So basically, it's completely waterproof.
And do you recommend to put like a marine grease on the contacts? Yeah,
yeah, it's important, like with other connectors, every once in a while clean them up and add some dielectric gel to keep them lubricated and in good shape.
Very cool. I think this is one of the coolest systems I've ever seen. And does it actually make the whole system much heavier or not?
Well, we add about 900 grams. That's the difference between a standard hydrofoil and this detachable one. So there is a small weight penalty, but in our opinion, the advantages more than offset this small disadvantage.
And for those who missed, you have now a new cool X3 mast where you can actually attach
Yeah.
your stabilizer into different positions, yeah?
Yes, the V3 mast, it looks very similar to this design here, but it's fixed to the mast. And basically we have these rods where you put the stabilizer, and it has 3 different mounting positions. You have the sport setup where the foil is most agile and aggressive. On the other side of the spectrum, you have the comfort setup where it's very easy, predictable, comfortable. And then in the middle, you have the regular setup, right in between them. So this lets you personalize your foiling experience.
Yeah. And another cool thing that SIFLY is doing is called Easy Stabilizer. Tell me, Katrine, about it.
Yeah, the Easy Go. It's once again available for the V3 mast, where you can mount it on the mast. And quite soon, we're also going to have it for mounting directly on the V3 fuselage. So you can mount it over here on top. And it once again works the same. It prevents you from breaching the motor.
Yeah, so every time you're learning and you're trying to breach, it basically brings you back into the water. So it's getting really hard to breach and much easier to ride. It's basically like stabilized efoil without sensor, yeah?
Exactly. We wanted to do it mechanically so that we're pretty sure that it works. Of course, we're developing other stuff as well, but you're going to see them later on this year.
All right, very cool. I'm very excited to see what this year is going to bring for efoiling industry. So thank you so much for pushing the limits and bringing some cool innovations to the industry. It's really important. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for having us to show you all these cool stuff that we're working on.
Yeah, keep coming and let's go to the water.
Yeah,
let's go and test it.
Cheers. There you have it, guys. SIFLY X, another efoil for successfully testing. By industry standard, it's good all-around board that's bringing a lot of innovation to the industry. Instead of just trying to copy like other brands are doing, this guy is introducing new products, new system, new ideas, and push the industry forward, which is very important. Look at this, look how quiet it is. This is a raw sound. I hear almost nothing. I'm very grateful that developers keep coming, visiting me, showing me new products, and I hope I help the industry grow by sharing it with you guys. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next one. Cheers!